All right, welcome in everybody. We're back. We're gonna be doing the second week, or not the second week, the second half of the first week for Universe Mode. Shadow, welcome in. How you doing today? Um, I changed a few matches for the SmackDown show just because there was some in there that I thought I was gonna want to play them when I got to it this week when we saw them last week, and then I was like, yeah, I don't really care. Because it's my universe mode. I will put whoever I want on the shows. As I told you, all the legends are on both shows, SmackDown and Raw. Could not put Stone Cold on SmackDown because he's got a feud with Bret Hart on Raw, so I'm leaving that there. But then I realized and figured, oh, The Rock isn't on any shows, so we have a match for him. In fact, let's go ahead and get into that first. I didn't notice this last. I didn't know this was here, this thing. So when you look at all the modes, you see obviously Roman Reigns, CM Punk for My Rise. If y'all been watching My Rise playthrough, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Showcase obviously is the bloodline, the Rock's family, if you will. Island, I have not played much of that. I made my character and that is it. I accidentally made Kitana from Mortal Kombat. I was just trying to make a character and it turned into that. The GM mode I will probably never play. I did it in 2K22 or 23, I think it was, just so I get a damn trophy. I did not care for that mode at all. My faction been playing a lot of this actually. I'm still trying to get that CM Punk. But then we got universe mode. So I saw that and I thought that was pretty cool. So from left to right, we've got Bret Hart, Liv Morgan, Gunther. Becky Lynch actually looks pretty terrifying in that picture right there. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Rhea Ripley, Macho Man Randy Savage, and I am not sure who the bottom right is, but I believe he's somebody from NXT. It has to be. So with that said, And Shadow, if you know who that is, please let me know, because I don't watch NXT, so I don't really know a lot of the people except for like Lexis King, Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade, Stephanie Bakar, and then the other one, Gulia, I think that's her name. Those are the only ones I know. And I think all of them are going to get pushed up to the main roster like pretty soon, hopefully soon. And Lyra Valkyria, I think, was also part of NXT for a while. All right, so we are on tonight's show, which is SmackDown. Now, the matches are, and we're going to go through them. And I might play all these matches. So we've got CM Punk's Cody Rhodes, Last Man Standing, which is a promo, which probably will turn into a match. And we got Chelsea Green versus Britt Baker. I don't even think they are my rivals on this show. They might be. I don't know. I'll have to check in a second. Tiffany Stratton is going to be calling out somebody in a promo. We don't know who it is. Rock, I did The Rock versus Triple H. I'm going to open that rivalry back up. DX Triple H to be exact. I don't know if I used Shawn Michaels last week, but he also has the DX attire. I added it to both of them. Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns. I changed this one. It was Nia Jax versus Charlotte Flair. I don't really care for either one of them. So we made it, it's going to be AJ Styles, Rob Van Dam, and an Extreme Rules. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That was the Kevin Owens. Uncle Howdy match. Didn't really care for that one. I kept Charlotte Flair, but I swapped Nia Jax for Jade Cargill instead. And this was the match that was like, Nikki Cross versus Candice LeRae. I don't really know who either one of them are, so I'm like, we don't need three. I wanted to try and even it out, so I didn't really know who they were. I don't know the Wyatt Six. I don't follow them. Not my thing. But first things first, I want to see who my rivals are on SmackDown. So, okay, we got Tiffany Stratton, Lita. Okay, that was Britt Baker and Chelsea Green. Undertaker and Sting. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Okay. Well, let's get the show on the road then, shall we? All right, and start the show. And I'll probably take a little bit of time to change matches in Backlash because I don't think you can skip ahead without simulating all the shows, and I didn't want to do that with this one. I actually wanted to play this one because I got a bunch of good matches here. Charlotte Flair is just not there for me. I'm not a Charlotte Flair fan. I never really have been. I don't know what Tiffany said to her on Friday. Actually, I do know what I said. We're not going to talk about it. kind of messed up. Went a little bit of in real life there, and they actually cut that whole segment. I heard. What is that? Ooh. All right, while this plays, guys, I'm gonna go be right back.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare. Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up. Oh, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities. Indeed, Corey, the
Shadow, do you think
has become
Cody's losing the belt at Mania? I've been talking about to somebody at work about it, and we think that John Cena's going to get that 17th championship run.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here.
I thought this was a promo match. What the hell? Okay, I guess it's a match. Maybe I changed it. I believe it's a last man standing, so that's going to be either very fun or very annoying at the same time, because I had to play one of these in showcase mode, and it just, he would not stay down, whoever I was fighting. There's actually one in my faction where I have to make Dusty Rhodes be the last man standing to win the match, and that dude will not stay down. Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, Cody had he had a good run. He had a good run with the belt. But I think he's going to lose it, or something's going to happen. We'll see what happens in a couple weeks. And then maybe that Tuesday stream, I'll just do some WrestleMania matches or something. Or, shoot, maybe I'll just end up playing this universe mode some more.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
Shadow, I want to make sure you can see that the timing's right here, but CM Punk is on the screen right now, right? Because I glanced over and saw it was still on the main menu on Twitch.
He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports.
I just want to make sure you guys aren't like delayed and wondering what I'm talking about. Okay, cool.
In his entire career.
It was just had to refresh the page. Okay, before we do this, let's make sure, absolutely sure. Do I want to do, I kind of want to try third person again. Stamina mode is set to infinite. Good.
Give me the absolute
well, god dang, Cody. Jesus, give me a chance, man.
If we had one of these matches every day of the week, we'd run out of superstars by the end of the year.
That might be true, Byron, but what makes the last man standing match so difficult?
One thing that's difficult is that all of your submission or pinfall moves in your arsenal go right out the window.
I forgot which side I was on.
It might feel limiting to some, but to other superstars, it's liberating. In last man standing matches, you don't have to worry about being disqualified.
Damn, he's just whooping my ass.
It's all about incapacitating your opponent.
I'm probably gonna lose this match.
Figure 4 leg lock applied. Gotta find an escape. There it was.
I really like this camera angle, but the third person camera kind of sucks on the entrances because the camera's inverted, so it's really hard to get a good grasp on it when you're trying to go up and the camera's going down. You know what I mean?
Oh, what a kick. Being placed in the corner here.
Ooh, right in the face. So, Shadow, what do you think of CM Punk's favor to Paul Heyman, where he's got to be in his corner at WrestleMania? With him and Roman Reigns both in the same match. It's kind of like, oh, interesting. I keep forgetting CM Punk was in WrestleMania. He was not main event when he fought Undertaker, though. What the?
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm just glad Punk is actually going to be in Mania this year. It sucked that he couldn't be in any match last year because he got injured at the Rumble.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all.
Man, Cody is kicking my ass.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
There we go. That's all I wanted.
Cody is locked in the crosshairs now.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Now remember, we can't pin here. It has to be a last man standing. Now, do you think Paul Heyman's going to turn on anybody? We think he's going to turn on...
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking
Well, that was
right now.
way too easy. We think he's going to turn on Roman.
He won't stay down. Cody Rhodes felt that turn.
I don't understand what... Why am I doing that stupid move when I toss him into the ropes? What is this? Maybe it's because I'm using the weird third-person camera. Oh, shit.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here. On wobbly legs, but still
Ooh, that was close.
somehow in this fight.
Strong counter from Punk.
What? Okay, that's clearly not working the way I want. So, I'm going to stop doing that move. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to try this. Ooh, let's try that angle. I don't know if I like that as much. Okay, I think the game's just glitched whenever I throw somebody into the ropes like that. So I'm gonna stop doing that with him because it's clearly it's not working.
That counter well.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Oh, come on.
Man landing awkwardly.
That's scary.
You know, it's crazy. They were both in WWE and AEW. I don't think at the same time. I think Cody Rhodes was already gone from AEW when Punk came back. I'm glad he's not with that. I'm glad both of them aren't with that company anymore. I've heard nothing but, like, bad things.
For so long now.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Take that, Cody.
CM Punk turned his lights off. The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Can't really...
What is he thinking here?
Well, let's get him one more. I'm looking at the wrong character.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. GTS connects.
That's it. That finally has to do it.
His Pepsi tattoo had to be changed up. Oh, his Cobra Commander tattoo's different too. Because they don't have the rights to use it in the game, at least.
The end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over.
I mean, it kind of looks like the Cobra Commander tattoo, but the Pepsi one is just hideous. It's just a circle with a line in the middle of it.
CM Punk with a massive win tonight.
The best in the world once again living up to the moniker. Punk wouldn't have had it any other way.
I kind of wish I could play the music, but I can't. That was okay. Let's exit. I got points though. Oh. Okay, I'll play this one. Who do I want to play as though? That's my question. Rivalry actions. Sure. Who plays Bret?
referee calls to the bell. We're underway, and the referee goes down just like that.
It's a hazardous environment for an official.
Is that what was supposed to happen?
Anybody got a referee shirt? Is that an official start?
The referee was able to start the match, so we are proceeding with this match.
Well, here we go.
Yeah,
What's
guys,
up, player? How you doing today?
That doesn't play a part in this one.
I should put my Chris Redfield
Business, you gotta keep your head
in
on
the
the
universe
swivel, no
mode.
matter who you are. That was just a
I mean, I
quick
should, but he's not.
Off the barricade.
His ranking is kind of low, so I might not. Oh, is this gonna be one of those I knock her out kind of things? Oh, never mind. Charles is back up.
What was coming there?
Oh, and a drop kick on the mark. And that will be a blow to Chelsea's confidence.
Maybe I was hitting the button too early with CM Punk. No, I want to change the camera angle. Jesus.
Oh, man.
Wait, did 2K finally fix it? Am I thinking screen name isn't on there anymore?
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Chelsea now just trying to survive.
Oh, straight forearm. Bam!
I think this match is a great chance for Chelsea to stand her ground and show us what she can really do.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Oof.
Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Boom! This is a war of attrition with neither
Shit.
superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely
Damn it.
driven, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh, the forearm connects.
Discus lariat.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Great presence of mind by Chelsea Green.
Oh,
One answer
that wasn't a
after
finisher, was it?
another.
Nah,
Neither
it couldn't have been.
competitor giving an inch.
Oh, look out. Oh, my. Apron sentai. Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
hang on, Charles. We gotta do this.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
We should probably, we should probably go.
Taking head over heels.
Fine, I'll get back in the damn ring.
Back into the ring she goes. A quick reversal.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the
Already going for the pin.
She breaks the ref's count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
That's what I get for looking away from the screen.
Has to be growing after that attack.
Effective counter. Oh, this is not going to be good.
Oh,
Implant buster.
That could end Chelsea's night.
Shoulders down. A baffling choice. Her
I still want to
stopping
put her
the pin
through a
like
table.
that.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
stomps.
She's launched out of the ring.
I'd like to use the prime bottles over there, but I can't because I'll get disqualified.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Suck.
Nails digging right into the skin.
She got put to the test there.
Oh, God dang it.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Oh my gosh.
Chelsea
There we
on the
go.
receiving end.
Come on.
Fine, fine, fine.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Chelsea Green laying down the... serves her way. Not taking the competition seriously.
Yeah, I think Uso's gonna win the belt too.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark. This fight has... Kick to the gut. The setup. Up and face first. But will she be able to close this out?
2 count. No.
Dang!
That was close.
I should have. See, if I,
Not only unlikely, downright
I might have won this if I hadn't canceled the finisher the last time. God, her back is bruised to hell. Look at that. Oh, you suck, Chelsea.
Count with a vicious clothesline. This is truly awesome.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Setting them up. Front
Into the slam.
Not really a finisher, but I'll take it if it'll win.
finally over.
I'll take it.
Here is your winner, Britt Baker. Well, you can't help but think it was the cheap shot that secured the victory here tonight.
And how can you even celebrate a win as tainted as this one?
I think somebody might have taken the
Oh,
picture of her
come
face and put it on
You
there.
saw the blatant cheap shot, Corey.
All I saw was the drive to win at any cost, which they just
Well,
did,
okay.
mind you. And to that, I say kudos.
Who's the next match? Oh, this one. Okay. That's fine. We'll see who. Probably going to be Lita. That's who the rival is with her. But, hey, so what'd you think of last week when Gunther, like, bloodied up Jimmy and just covered himself in his blood? That was a little messed up, if you ask me. Winner gains supercharged and gains cost. Well, no, you see, I want to be on the left-hand side of the screen this time, so that I can. That's who I'm used to playing as, is the person on the left, not the person on the right. Sorry, flashing lights warning coming up here.
It's Tiffy time.
You know they censored Raw the next not Tuesday, because I think I was watching it on Tuesday. They censored it the day after that. On Wednesday, I rewatched it because I was finishing it. And when Cody called John Cena a piece of shit, they bleeped it. Like, they just bleeped it out. So AJ Styles said something to Logan Paul, and I have no idea what it was because I didn't get that far on the uncensored version.
Just an undeniably impressive
I hope
Stratton mixes acrobatics
she wins,
jaw-dropping effect.
just because I don't like Charlotte
Tiffany
Flair.
Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face. She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting.
Who is that? Oh, she ain't even with the company anymore.
She is the top gaijin of the women's division.
Blair Davenport ready to take down her next victim.
I don't even think I ever saw her on TV. The only time I've ever seen Blair Davenport is in the games.
From Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
But she got released not too long ago when they went through their
Davenport's an incredibly powerful woman who has
yearly
an undying
big
desire
time
to
releases or
inflict
whatever,
pain.
spring cleaning or whatever. She was one of the ones that got cut. You know, it's kind of crazy that the main event, wait, is, okay, I forget it's 2 nights, but I'm guessing night 1 or night 2, both nights are going to be, the main event is going to be CM Punk on one night and John Cena and Cody Rhodes on the other night. I guess I'll have to watch both. I forget which day is which. Because I was about to say, it's kind of weird that he's main eventing in a triple threat and not like a championship match, but I forgot it's 2 nights now.
Blair Davenport is ready to get this match going.
Okay, we're going to play regular camera angle this time.
Who's here to make friends?
Third person's fun at times, but I get a little dizzy with it.
Which is exactly what Blair Davenport is doing. Call her cold-hearted if you want, but Davenport knows there's only room for one on the top of the mountain, and she plans to be that person.
Well, it is awfully chilly on top of the mountain, so she'd fit right in there.
And some have called Tiffany Stratton arrogant, spoiled, entitled,
Which is ridiculous, because they should be calling her a winner. Attitude comes with the territory, Saxton. More superstars would feel entitled too if they were even half the athlete she is. From taking the gymnastics world by storm to capturing WWE gold, you love to see it.
just disrespectful.
Wait, so she was a gymnast? Is that what they're saying?
You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Catches the leg.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring,
Ooh,
we've
super
also seen
kick.
her emotions get the better of her at times.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Tiffany needs to keep in check tonight, Cole. Tiffany may be used to things going her way, but that's never a guarantee during a match. If Tiffany can accept that, lift off.
Oh, what the hell?
Scouted there.
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Defense there.
And enters back into the ring.
She turns that attack away.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Signature.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Like
That
Jeff
could
Hardy.
send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go out the window after that.
The vendetta between these superstars has become so bitter that I'm almost afraid of what will happen here.
Anything is possible when a rivalry gets this out of hand.
Hopefully this is a chance for them to work through at least some of that pent-up aggression.
I think her finisher, you have to be in the corner. Oh, you have to be in the corner, not like I'm going to go into the corner and fall over. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Working on their arms. Bang! What a punch.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. Hard shot delivered.
There we
by
go.
Tiffany
That's what I was trying to do.
Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top. Corkscrew Stratton bomb.
And that can keep Blair down.
Whatever works, right?
Ooh.
Stratton turns it around. Not discus clothesline.
Decapitating.
So we can get one more finisher out here.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, an incredible sit-out.
I wonder if... Nope.
From the top.
I'm just going to pin. We're going to end this.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Tiffany gets a huge win.
I wonder why it didn't do
Here is your winner.
having Lita come out since she's the one feuding with her.
Tiffany Stratton comes up big and gets the win.
This is exactly how she saw things playing out in her Tiffany epiphany.
I played as her in the one of the My Faction weekly towers because she was at the time my most powerful card. So I was like, I'm just gonna use her. Well, she was one of them. I have a Ruby card that's pretty powerful. It's Roxanne Perez. I got it from unlocking like 50 cards or something. I still want that Diamond Dallas Page, like the actual diamond one. So, one-on-one? Okay, it's fine. I wonder if this is going to be Final Boss intro. Probably not, because I don't think he has the belt in universe mode. If he does, it's not going to... Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. It's cooler with the sound, but, you know, I can't use it. And he's who I chose to do the Bloodline Gauntlet match in Showcase mode. And that was not a very difficult match. I thought it was going to be harder than it was because the Royal Rumble one last year was a pain in the ass.
Final boss mode.
Probably because it's the Royal Rumble and you got to be careful with getting like eliminated. No, the one this year was easy peasy. He only fought 9 people.
His unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
He only fought 9 people, and the good thing was you could get ring countouts. So I did that for the bigger guys. Like when I fought Yokozuna, I said, okay, no, he's getting counted out. I'm just gonna fight him outside the ring because he's gonna probably whoop. Because there's a certain point when you try to punch him, like the bigger people. The bigger, I think they call them the giants in this game. You go to punch them and they kind of just like back up. And then they clothesline you right after. So him and Nia Jax and I believe Umaga was the other one I fought. It was either Umaga or Jamal or Rosie. I didn't know Rosie was Roman Reigns' brother either. I didn't know he died either. Jeez.
The final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness.
That's one of his longer entrances. So I did a couple like side matches the other day. Like it was
The Rock just soaking it all in.
a bunch of matches leading up to like a women's championship at the Royal Rumble. Sorry, Elimination Chamber. And
The Rock is always on top.
I remember I was playing it, and I had the 2 belts on Rhea Ripley, and I had 2 belts on Lita. Both of them came out to the ring, and one of the belts was like floating in the air. I was like, what the hell is going on there? I think it was just a glitch in the game. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, that was a shock when he died. Like, that's something you weren't expecting. I was just like, damn. And he just got released like that same year when he died. But playing showcase mode when I got to the Umaga match, I forgot how early he showed up. I know he was Jamal before that, but I forgot that Umaga popped up in like 2006 when I first got back into wrestling. And it took me back, like, all those, like, back then I thought Raw and everything was damn good. Now, Raw's kind of meh. It's okay. Here's SmackDown's like the show to watch. But I don't have cable, so I don't even know where to. I usually watch the highlights because I'm not sure where to even watch SmackDown. I know it's on USA, and I don't think they have it on Peacock. Well, they do have it on Peacock, but it is like the latest episode they have is like February. Or, yeah, right before Elimination Chamber. So I'm like, okay, y'all are like way behind, so there's no point in watching recaps of SmackDown. Now, this Triple H is not a created wrestler. This is actually Triple H 08, which is one of the non-created versions in the game. I just have his DX outfit.
Any era for that matter, Cole.
I kind of want his DX 98 though, but I don't want to put it on the Hunter Hearst Helmsley version. I want it on like this Triple H variant. I used to have a DX shirt, but I got rid of it because it got too small.
Here we go with Triple H, the cerebral assassin. Is as tough an opponent mentally as he is physically.
That cutthroat attitude is what propelled the game to the top of the WWE and kept him there. I can't imagine he's going to want to relinquish the crown here tonight.
Yeah, Byron, and when you aim at the king, you better not miss.
But to be in the ring with The Rock is to be in the ring with the final boss. It doesn't get more electric. It doesn't get more intense.
Yeah, The Rock has only become more vicious, and he's not afraid to do whatever it takes to win. In fact, he thinks he's already entitled
There we go.
Cocky for sure, but definitely still dangerous.
Swept off their feet. What a move.
Clothesline hits its mark.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
You're from the top.
I think he just got rocked. Wow. Okay.
Are you kidding me? All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Big close.
Wait, who's even in the commentary table? Who the hell's there?
Decides to leave the
Oh,
confines
Corey,
of the
Byron,
ring.
and Michael Cole. Corey Graves isn't
Back
even
into the
on
ring now.
any. He's on NXT.
Punch right in the head.
The other day I was playing a match and I accidentally kicked the referee. She got like right in the way. I was like,
Triple H is
oops.
your opponent. You can't afford to make a mistake. Corey, how does...
Oh, looking to end this. The schoolboy. Oh, turning the pin around.
No, I don't want
the
to pin.
attempt for some reason.
Ooh. The Rock is laying the smack it down. The Rock is definitely laying the boots to Triple H.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance for The Rock to get back into this match. No escape from these punches.
And he stole
Damn it,
off the
Triple H.
Rock.
Come on, man. Damn it. I saw that coming.
This is just nasty. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Right to the back of the neck.
Big punch finds its mark.
I didn't want to use my instant recovery because I wanted to get that signature move, but
Big shots
I don't think he was
being
letting up.
now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
shoot.
Who will break first? That is the question. Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. Triple H can't be feeling good right now.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Come on.
Triple H with the pin, looking to end it. He's able to beat a 2 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
He scouted that one.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
But Rock has to
think
keep the
you can
pedal
do
at full
a-
throttle while he has the opening.
Trying to do the spine buster, but I'm not sure how to do that.
Getting picked apart here.
The game needs to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Not the spine buster.
The Rock DDT.
I wouldn't say the Samoan drop.
After that, look at the
I think it's just one of those, if it happens, it happens kind of
Triple
things.
H's face.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Just got tossed over the guardrail. And
Nope, we can't go out there. Because if I go out there, then the match is going to get counted out, and I don't want that to happen.
Bring it. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Just bring it.
Oh, you shit.
Triple H with the counter.
Triple H able to take a stand there.
That could be the trigger for Triple H to battle his way back into this.
Here's the trademark intense offense.
There it is!
Rock got it. I think it's over. The Brahma Bull's fuming. Triple H better watch out.
About to hit.
That's actually not what I was trying to do.
That just waylaid the game. The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so... Finds the roll-up.
Goes for the pin.
And now a pin of their own.
Here's
Let's
the
see.
pin. And just like that, it's all over.
Here is your winner,
So even he's got bruised out on his face and everything.
Was victorious over Triple H.
The Rock guaranteed a victory and delivered. That's why he's the People's Champion.
See, it's better playing matches that I actually want to see and people that I want to play as. Aside from last week when I was playing, like, I simulated a couple matches and I'm like, this is boring. I want to play. I don't want to watch people I don't care about or, you know, that I'm not fond of, like Austin Theory. I don't care about that guy. Next match, because I know it's one I'm going to want to play. Who is it? Is it? Is this the Roman Reigns one? Oh, no, this is I think the AJ Styles match. Nope. I actually want to play as Roman, so. I'm also glad Randy Orton's back, too.
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
He was a shit when he was younger.
is an Iron Man match. Making his
But
way
so
to
was
the
Shawn
ring
Michaels. Shawn Michaels
St.
was a...
Louis, Missouri.
I don't know if you guys have watched
295 pounds.
on Peacock. It's Ruthless Aggression. The when the Ruthless Aggression era happened, it came on right after Monday Night Wars, or it was basically a series that covered after the Monday Night Wars. And they were talking about Shawn Michaels, and Bruce Pritchard said how Shawn Michaels was in 1994 is how he was in real life. He was just an asshole.
Every title in WWE.
And he continues to keep his eyes locked.
But I'm glad Randy got his shit together too, because he's good. He was just being stupid when he was younger. Like, he wasn't taking it serious, and Triple H even says in the thing, if you're not going to take this, to him and Batista, if you're not going to take this serious. No, it was just, actually, no, maybe it was both of them. Like, basically said, if you're not going to take it serious, we're done. We're not going to have Evolution.
It's his destiny.
And Evolution went on for, like, what, a year, maybe? Because I remember they all turned on each other in, like, 04.
The OTC is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
That's right. Take that, Solo. I didn't know Solo was the Usos' brother either. I learned a lot about the bloodline when I played the showcase. I was over here, like, as I'm playing it, Googling, seeing who's who.
And whatever you do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
I remember he had the Shield attire for like so long. People were like, get rid of it. Drop the Shield crap. Even when he was on his own, he still had a similar looking attire. And it's like, dude, come on, man. Let it go.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe,
I think this is going to be a
watch Roman
15-minute
conquer
match.
this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Wouldn't that be something?
Roman operates
Every
on
match
a
is an
different
Iron Man.
level. He stands alone even among the
I
greats.
don't think you can do hour-long
He
Iron
is
Man
one.
matches in this. You could in like previous games, but I don't think you can in this one. Because I tried it. I tried messing around with it to see how long it could go, and it said 15 minutes was the highest one. I was like, okay, that's fine. 15 minutes is good.
And this should be a real test of fortitude for these superstars. An Iron Man match. If you have the most falls at the end of the allotted time, you will secure the victory and the bragging rights.
I guess the reason I did well in the Iron Man match before I got on stream was because it was Stone Cold versus some Joe Blow guy. Somebody from NXT that I'm not familiar with. I'm like, yeah, let's go open a can of whoop ass on this guy. Shit.
Caught that in reverse.
Actually, I really don't care who wins or loses this one.
Can he do it here?
No, don't pin. Don't pin. Don't pin.
Man, this could really come back to bite him in the end. Punch connects. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Slugging away with everything they've got.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe.
Come on, let's get it in the yellow.
Going all out.
Shit.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What a headbutt. Vicious.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
In a sidewalk slam. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Headed back into the ring. And he was ready for
foot meet face.
and he just showed
We're saving.
no fear with an assault like that.
We're going to try and save finishers if we can.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, man. Ouch. You saw that being telegraphed.
Orton has the momentum.
Again, I'm looking at the wrong
Orton's being kept in
character.
check. From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
From up top. Right onto the target. Outside. That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
He puts him into the corner. He pulls
Shit.
off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Boom. What an uppercut.
Damn it, Randy.
Oh, and a stop.
Just despicable, menacing.
Just punishing his his opponent.
Orton with a lot of spite.
I know where this is going.
That move.
Shit.
That could finish off Roman.
And the cover. He manages to kick out.
He was getting ready, and I said, "Oh, RKO."
His toughness on display with that kick out.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match.
Screw
but
this. Let's pin him.
He may get the 3 count.
He's gonna do the rope break.
Going for the cover. Shoulders up before 2.
He's still got life in this matchup. Ooh.
Producing a trampling.
You think Bianca's gonna win?
Dodges away.
I mean, I like all 3 of them, so I'm good. Whoever wins, I'm happy.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. And now placed in the corner. And a couple back elbows to follow.
Big elbow drop.
Ooh, sharp kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Roman Reigns has just taken command. And Roman might just have more in store.
No, it's not what we're trying to do here. That's still not what we're trying to do here. Fuck it.
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
And all zeros on the board. These superstars testing the waters of this match.
Oh, elbow right to the bread basket for their troubles.
That's all I want to do was a signature. Jeez.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by!
That's the kind of move that puts food on the table.
Okay.
I mean, the whole bloodline is going to eat well after that.
Got him in the corner now.
Reigns on the money with a Superman punch.
That's what I wanted. Pin! Oh, if he kicked out of that, I was going to be mad as hell.
Oh, man.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
Ah, shit.
What a battle we are witnessing. We're at a stage where someone's
I think he's busted open.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
You know, I feel like some of these matches should have been saved for the pay-per-view, but whatever, it's fine.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
Heading to the top now. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Holy meet the
I like that you can mess up the signs, the barricades. Like, you throw them into the barricade, it glitches out the signage. Messes up the screen.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Knee to the gut creates separation.
Fought off with an elbow.
Big boot.
I don't think that's what I was trying to do.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Only running on
Trying to do his
instinct
running
to keep
finisher, which I believe is a spear.
completely lost otherwise.
There we go. That's all I wanted.
Orton now.
The Viper in bad shape here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned. Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover. 2.
Shit.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
It's not often we see the travel into the cover. picks up the fall here.
Right about now, Roman Reigns, he left himself wide open.
That's what I get for for taunting.
A little more than half the clock has run down in this Iron Man match.
And we can see that
Ah,
one
crap.
competitor is clearly attempting
Crap,
to break
crap,
away
crap,
with
crap,
a
crappity
solid
crap.
2 falls lead.
Look at it grind the features off their face.
Oh, that's just insulting.
What a counter! Power slam!
Yeah, let's go for a pin.
He has a fall to the scoreboard.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh! Strong kick.
My goodness. Just disrespectful.
There was some power behind that punch.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Finds the roll-up. No good. The rope stopped the pin.
Damn.
This right here is vintage Randy Orton stomp.
Orton.
Man, Randy's like, he's getting all sorts of messed up in this match.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Damn it, he still got me.
This could do it. The cover. And that fall will get added to his score.
Nasty stop to finish it off. Reigns averts the attack.
I wasn't close enough.
Calculating the next move here. Ooh, right to the throat.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And a stop to the gut.
You can see all the blood in the
Dictating the pace here.
in the ring there.
Will not relent from the Viper. And my word,
Missed.
this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
What a counter power slam.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Oh, what a kick.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Gets driven into the corner.
Clothesline in the
corner, and an elbow for good measure.
And as this Iron Man match marches on, only a fourth of the time limit remains.
And being ahead 2 falls now gives you breathing room. You can stay aggressive.
Got him.
Punch.
There's the spear. No
I kind of wonder what that looks like in third-person view.
And somehow, he's able to gain a fall. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
I seem to always miss it.
All right, and there's the cover.
I'm not going to be able to get this.
Quick count out after one.
Oh, okay.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Fist directly to the gut. What a boot. And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Placing him in the corner here.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
I remember one time I was playing this and somebody came in, I guess who doesn't watch wrestling, one of my followers, and they're like, "Are you beating that guy to death?" And I'm like, "No, Part of part of the match.
Big right hand.
To weaken him.
Gosh, what a match.
Okay, let's try. Hold on. Shoot.
Tried to get something, but got shut down.
He's looking like easy prey.
Oh, his
About
signature,
to
I think, is a
fall into
Superman
trap.
punch.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the...
Damn it.
And that's a big setback for him right there.
There we go. Oh, it still does it in. Okay, never mind.
Superman punch. That should do it right there. Adding to his score late in the match.
I actually have a Superman that I downloaded in the game. I wonder if that's his move.
Left to go. It's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
This match might be all but over. With the time left, it would be a miracle to overcome this lead.
See, I think that's what CM Punk was trying to do when I was doing the Irish whip, and it just wasn't working. It was delayed. Or it wasn't delayed, it was early.
And he scores the fall.
Bam! By Reigns! Delivered again. Just end it now.
2. He picks up the fall.
Reigns hits it.
And another one.
Back from Reigns after that. Cover! There's 2. Keeping to this match, and he's able to get the fall.
The Viper escape pod.
And the waning moments are ticking away right now.
Yeah, this match is over.
Just disrespectful.
And a stomp to the gut. Reigns is trying to... Oh, this is what you get. He had that. Will it be?
Nope,
That's
okay.
it. And there's the winner in this Iron Man match for the ages.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Wasn't
Truly a
Bianca
hard-fought
Belair the
victory at the end of the
ETC?
grueling Iron Man match. They are gonna
I still don't know
feel
what
the
that
effects
means.
of this match tomorrow.
Reigns came here with one thing in mind: win.
Uh-oh, my stuff was getting a little... This... Sorry, the thing got a little choppy over there. I don't remember what the next match is, so let's see. I think it's Jade. Nope, it's RVD versus AJ Styles. All right, we are playing that one because it's Extreme Rules. Do I want to play as AJ or RVD? I really want to play as RVD.
A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
So I guess when you run in, when you do a run in, if you choose your weapon like kendo stick, steel chair, nothing, sledgehammer, you'll run out with that weapon and attack your opponent, which is pretty cool.
The following is an extreme.
You know what, guys? I'm feeling like I might want to play this on Thursday too.
Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia.
I'm having fun with it,
At 218
but if I do it
pounds,
Thursday, I may do
the
some
phenomenal
My Faction stuff because I can't start. I cannot start the My Rise over again for a third time because I'm already in my New Game Plus run, which means I can't restart it until I get done with that. So once I get done with that, I might play the Claire story again, just so I can play the Halloween storyline that happens in that one. So if I end up playing this Thursday, I think I'm gonna probably push Guardians of the Galaxy to a off-stream playthrough. Just because it's still a new game. It's still a new game to me. I haven't played it yet. And last time I was playing it, I was really quiet during a lot of the cutscenes. I'm on the part in my faction where I can unlock the persona card for Rob Van Dam 97 when he was still in ECW.
Lives his life way up high.
Wait, when did RVD come to WWE? It had to have been when ECW went kaput.
You got to shield yourself against relentless attacks. AJ does not have an off switch.
The seemingly endless motor possessed by the phenomenal one.
He was in WWE. He was in WCW in 92 and 93. Then he went to ECW 96 to 01. He showed up during the invasion. I missed that whole thing. Like, I mean, I missed it. I didn't see it when it happened.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
Oh, man, right on the mark.
I think RVD has, yes, that's what I want. Springboard move. Half the guys I've been playing as already don't have those.
Great athleticism.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. And another.
And that just about knocked AJ back.
About
to
the time when I
WCW.
started watching
RVD displaying that artillery of
WWE again,
exciting
he was getting ready to leave too, and I was like, oh, what?
Looking
That
to
kinda sucks.
explore
I liked
things ringside
RVD.
now.
Do I have unlimited
And as a couple
tables?
of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Able to prevent Styles' attack. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, almost messed up the sign.
Uh-oh. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Watch, if I hit the SmackDown thing
When
right,
you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind
see?
runs a
See?
little wild, Corey.
messed up the
When
sign.
there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
This match could end up being settled in the WWE Universe.
Oh, these two are letting this fight take them wherever it wants to go.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Chaos of the crowd.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
Van Dam continues to prove to Styles he can hit his offense non-stop.
Shit.
Man, what an uppercut.
Boom, right in the button.
The battle has boiled over into the crowd. We need to get security out here.
That is not what I was trying to do.
Punch. Uppercut. Jarring. And saw what was coming there.
He's got my stamina like all sorts of effed up right now.
Reversal from RVD.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
With an uppercut. And now mixing it up among the WWE Universe.
I'm not sure these fans wanted to be this close to the action.
And able to stay one step ahead of RVD there.
There's some of that world-traveled savvy from Styles.
RVD looking to get
This is really getting kind of annoying. Just want to go to the other side where the tables are.
Now war is being waged out in the sea of fans.
These people didn't know they had front row seats.
Shit, literal front row seats. Jeez, look at that. We're like right in the crowd.
catches an uppercut.
The fans in the front rows are getting their money's worth tonight.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, man, AJ's just whooping my butt.
What a knockout punch. Oh, man. Oh, jaw-shattering.
I know I went to the wrong side, but I know there's other weapons and stuff over here that I can destroy, like a table, sledgehammer, kendo stick. Now we're talking.
Oh, man. Guys, I see blood on the face of Styles.
Come on.
Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick.
Shit. One of us is going to the table.
Table is shattered into pieces. He just has to stay down after that.
Oh, he's going to be picking splinters out for
Oh,
weeks.
what the?
And landing with the double axe handle.
Bang. Knee right on target.
Oh my God.
Right on target. This match has to be close to an end.
And in these situations, it's hard to
we're
not
almost-
get desperate, to start going for
Screw
Hail
it.
Mary plays.
I'm going back to the ring.
Looking to take the action back away from the WWE Universe.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Cradle pile driver, my goodness. Is it enough to put Styles away? Gentlemen, no need for monitors.
I'm actually drinking one of those right now.
Right in front of us.
And avoids taking any damage.
These two have learned each other so well.
What a spin kick. Ooh, nice takedown with the leg sweep.
And RVD is taking control.
This can't be how AJ envisioned tonight going.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Van Dam
Shoot.
was scouted there.
Styles doing what he can do to halter the beatdown.
Could be a chance for Styles to change the complexion of this match.
Into a neck breaker of their own.
He has got something destructive
There we go.
in his mind. Oh, things taking a dangerous turn here. And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback. Lots of counters from each athlete.
Taking things
crap.
to another level now.
And a vicious suplex to the floor.
Shit.
The step
Shit.
back. That hurt. He just launched it. Maneuvers out of the way.
Drop kick on the mark. Van Dam's got Styles lined up. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Cradle pile drive. RVD.
RVD was right on target.
All right, let's see if we can still pull this off. No. No.
Van Dam now going to blast off.
Still works.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how
Oh, you mean I could have done the
think
frog?
about doing that.
Could have done the frog splash. I'm gonna try it with another table.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. He wants this fight on the outside.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Looks like he has something planned with his tape.
This is getting out of control.
The
table.
And Styles continues his onslaught in the late going.
We're getting into desperation time for Van Dam.
Crap.
Connects.
Hell no, you ain't putting me through that table.
Getting carried.
What the?
To a vulnerable position here. Wrecking the shoulder.
That was some bullcrap.
AJ with the wherewithal to avoid.
I see the glitches are still here, and I'm falling over nothing.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
What on earth? What did they just do?
Oh, this is frightening. This is extremely frightening, Michael.
And he gets directed into the corner.
How is AJ like just so quick?
Looks like
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Somebody get a fire extinguisher, a bucket of water, anything.
I think it's a little too late for that sack. Then we just saw a human being become a fire blanket.
Shit. I keep missing it.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer. Backbreaker.
Shit, I should have played as AJ Styles. Good God.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
And you missed.
Contact. Big forearm. Neither RVD nor AJ backing down here. Both pushing each other to their very limits. Showing everyone just what it needs to steal the show. Big kick right to the gut.
Making his way to the top here. Rob Van Dam. 5-star.
Let's end this.
Van Dam is just about to finish this.
Shoot.
Never say die, never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
Van Dam has been throwing everything he has at his opponent, and it's still not enough. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Damn. What a pain.
Here is your
What
winner,
a pain.
Rob Van Dam.
You know it's good when it ends in blood.
Stealing the whole damn show. It's Rob Van Dam.
A match that easily could have gone either way. Tonight, Van Dam was the better man. But you have to imagine AJ is going to want to avenge this loss sooner rather than later.
You know what I may end up doing? Actually, guys, I may cut NXT out of this completely and just put people that I like from NXT on either one of these shows. So, next match, I think this is a Jade and Charlotte Flair match. Then that way, when I play like do the streams and stuff, I can just have one show one day, one show the other day, possibly 2 shows if I can get through a SmackDown. But I think the pay-per-views are probably going to take a little bit of time too. Which also means I can replace the NXT pay-per-views with like classic pay-per-views.
Larger than life.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
I can see
and now
it.
Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring.
I remember she came back to the Elimination Chamber, just whooped the hell out of Naomi.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now is Jade's
I think after
time
this
to
is the
shine.
Sting versus Undertaker match. Just hopefully we end this quick and Charlotte doesn't like make it go on forever, because I want to end it.
The Queen has arrived.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that whole thing plays out. But again, I don't watch SmackDown, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Charlotte Flair.
I remember when
Already
she
in the
first
midst of a
popped up.
legendary career, and so far from
I think
finished.
she was still in NXT and she
Charlotte
was
Flair has proven to be
facing
ready for any type of battle.
Natalia,
And
maybe?
Charlotte oozes confidence.
And she kept doing the woo. I'm like, please stop.
Well, Flair has made a career
Please stop.
of living up to the
You're not
becoming
Ric
the
Flair.
moment.
Stop it.
Well, just the presence alone, Corey, serves as intimidation for her opponents.
And tonight, the Queen looks ready to take her throne yet again by force.
Why does she look like she's from the Matrix with that jacket? Well, I guess it should be black. You know what? I'm digging the coat. I don't like the ones that had the peacock feathers and stuff. I thought that was kind of stupid.
Lost over a year of her career to injury and became the first ever two-time Women's Royal Rumble
Right,
winner
because
on
Ric
her
Flair's
first
is the
night
figure
back.
4.
Once again, Charlotte's claimed her rightful spot in the main event on the grandest stage of them all. Success is second nature to Charlotte Flair.
She is possibly the greatest competitor in women's division history, and she's only getting better.
All right. Let's do this.
We are officially underway, and the Queen looks to build on the legacy she created, one that is synonymous with excellence.
Love Charlotte or loathe her, but you cannot dispute her greatness. Charlotte owns a resume without equal. And
Oh, crap. I just went the wrong freaking
Wherever
direction.
she goes, Charlotte's star shines bright, and she's proud to let you know it.
But just across the way, we have the incomparable Jade
There we go.
Cargill, looking
That
as
works
formidable
too.
as ever.
Jade's constantly redefining what it means to be a powerhouse in WWE. It's not just impressive, it's glamorous, it's inspirational, and it's undeniable. And that's what Jade Cargill is all about.
I forgot what match I had as Sting and Undertaker. I think it was a cage match.
That is a power-packed punch.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Come on, Jade.
Cargill was waiting for that.
Taken down to the canvas.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
An uncanny showing of power. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. Corey, Charlotte Flair is always such a dominant force in the ring. What can we expect to see from her opponent if they want to stifle her?
I don't know if there's any one thing you can really do against someone as well-rounded as Charlotte. I think your best bet is to try and frustrate her as much as you can. You should be able to find an opportunity if she loses her cool.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. Will Jade end this?
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Oof.
Flair
Shoot.
retaliating. Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, solid form.
Power slam.
That works too.
Jade lining her up from the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Oh, she missed.
Yeah, I missed completely.
Oh, what a spear. And Charlotte got rocked off of that one.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Yeah, slam.
Lift the power bomb.
Ooh. What now?
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Stomp to the guts.
Double axe handle connects.
Elbow drop.
Okay, stomp to the guts, whatever. I miss JR.
Leading her into the corner now.
I miss his commentary.
Flatten ya.
I think. Oh, Shadow, what'd you think of Braun Breaker like spearing the absolute hell out of Carlito yesterday? You speared that dude in the next week. Jesus,
Jade
went
gets
full
fended off.
Superman and everything.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
she breaks the count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Flair delivering the
Oh, what the shit.
natural selection. There won't be any coming back for Jade now.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
And I think Charlotte may have to figure out a new game plan here. Up high.
Axe handle.
Oh, what the F?
She's starting to wear down here.
And just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Clothesline. Amazing. Oh, going right into the pin. I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
I do. I mean, not really. I'm liking it, but I just...
Boot to the midsection.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
I miss all those freaking...
Into a pin for the win. And she fights it off.
I wasn't paying attention. I was just pushing buttons.
It's unbelievable.
She counters it. Sent right into the corner. Oh, what an uppercut. So impactful.
Ooh, that looked like it might have hurt.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top.
All the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Charlotte.
Uh-oh.
And evades the attack.
An elbow will break that up. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Get her back in the ring.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Looking to take it to the air now. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Sidewalk slam.
I guess her signature is a running one because I just lost it when I tried to run.
Just keep going.
Their drive, their will to keep fighting can't be ignored. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural
Charlotte.
selection. Did Charlotte just end this?
For the pin. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, alright, whatever.
Here is your winner.
First loss of the night.
Charlotte Flair.
What a tough loss for Jade Cargill here tonight.
All hail the queen. Bow down before Charlotte.
No, we still did okay. Which match is next? I think this is the last one. Is the Taker? Oh, falls count anywhere. All right, so it shouldn't take as long, but their entrances sure as hell are gonna take forever. Yeah, we're gonna go with Sting. I hope his stuff isn't messed up. Last year when I downloaded Sting, he came out bald. His hair wasn't correct.
This guy.
Big time match
All right,
on
cool.
tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable.
Now, these are all people I downloaded, except for Undertaker. Sting is one I got from the creation area. They messed up by not having him and Undertaker have a match. I mean, then I really think about it, I'm like, is that something we would have really wanted? I mean, something we would have wanted in the 90s, not like now.
This poor superstar has just stepped onto the battlefield against the last outlaw. It's going to be a long night for this guy.
Same intro, kind of.
Here comes the Hall of Fame phenom.
Which one did I pick?
The most intimidating and imposing
Current, up-to-date,
competitor
most
in
recent
WWE
Undertaker.
history.
And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
Rightfully one of the most feared superstars in history.
Nobody, not a single competitor, has earned their stature here in WWE as much as The Undertaker.
The true definition of a legend in this business.
There will never be.
I don't like how his
another
hair's clipping through the, or his coat's clipping through the hair there. The crowd is even more ridiculous without the music on.
The Phenom looks ready to lay his opponent to rest.
His opponent tonight may join the long list of memorable victims, including some all-time greats laid to rest by The Undertaker.
I don't know about you guys right now, but I have got major goosebumps.
Here we go.
You heard the bell ring and the match is underway. Falls count anywhere.
No disqualifications, no countouts, just competitors left to their own devices, primed and ready to let out all their frustrations up and down this arena. They can even let out their frustrations on you, Saxton.
I always seem to make these two feud in every wrestling game. Well, when Sting was actually a legit superstar in the game and not created wrestler before. I think 2020 was his last game. Or 2019. I think it was 2020 because I think that's when he ended up in AEW.
Dodge quick.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something. Here we go.
Because 2019 was Jericho's last game.
Can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Off the barricade. Oh, right to the back.
The sign's all jacked up over there.
And that turns things around.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Damn, am I going to lose this one too?
It can be a treacherous type of match. Corey, any advice for these competitors?
My advice, take this match to a place where you feel that you have the advantage. If you think you do your best work backstage or on bare concrete, then that's where you need to go. Likewise, don't allow yourself to be forced into areas you don't want this fight to go.
We're giving the WWE Universe a front row seat to the action.
Setting him up for the shit. Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win. He wasted no time.
Did he say back? Somebody say backstage? Okay. Oh shit.
Can't believe it. Knee strike connects.
Turned it around with a reversal. Reversal into the Bulldog. He's made his way back to ringside.
Oh, things just got a little safer for everyone.
Headed back to ringside.
Thank goodness.
And he was ready for Undertaker.
Undertaker moves just in time.
Damn it.
Big time atomic drop. That'll have you walking funny.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, the intimidation factor and skill of Taker really taking over there.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. Boom! Uh-oh. Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. Uh-oh. Boom! Scorpion death drop. Somehow took down the Undertaker.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Since I don't have stamina to worry about, we're going backstage.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
I think they both have to be in this same area for me to do this. It used to, they'd stick your hand up like, hey, stop.
Some commotion in the backstage area. This is not going to be pretty.
Nothing but close and unforgiving quarters back there. This is the dead man.
I don't know if I can pin back here, though. Well, maybe it's false count anywhere. I probably can.
Stone pile driver. Into the pinfall for the victory.
I sure as heck can. Look at that.
And Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm. Good God, we all felt that. Open the penalty box for high sticking.
This is for trying to pin me.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't that have been funny if he reversed it and threw me into the table? No, it would have sucked.
On his back.
He might just be stalling for time here.
It's like the Women's Royal Rumble in, I think, 2021 when they fought in like a mall. I think that's what, I think it was a Royal Rumble or Elimination something. I don't know. I didn't see it, but I saw clips of it. I'm like, what the hell?
And now that he's up there, what's he gonna do?
Come on, Sting, get up.
This is bad. These two could get seriously hurt.
He counters with a great reversal.
Oh.
That's not what I was trying to do.
Countering that offense.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Crap.
Unloads with the boot. In all this chaos, there is still a winner to be decided.
Fearless in their approach, but will it pay off?
Hoisted up high. Oh, from all the way up there.
We need help now.
Worked. It worked. I just saw it go off on my other screen too. I was like, oh, I can see it again.
Boom! He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Knew what was coming from Taker. Undertaker with the counter.
Shit.
This could be for the win. A defiant kick out.
Completely missed that. Shit. Missed it again.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Shoulder tackle.
I wonder what else I can destroy back here.
A cracking blow from that flying trash can.
Wait, can I do third person? I can. Just so I can see a little bit easier what's going on here.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
The time has arrived
Crap.
to rest in peace.
I'm not getting out of this.
Good night.
Directly into the cover.
Yes, I am.
Damage is done.
Wow.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
This fight is spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons. You Saxtons.
Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Ooh, stop sign.
Oh, hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt.
I thought he said a frying stop sign. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Gets lifted into position. Oh! All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. Knife edge chop.
Wait, I think I can do something else there.
Brought down with a snapmare.
Maybe not. I wonder what that does. Let's find out. Can I go inside? Shit.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh, he had that scouted.
The Undertaker grounding his opponent and dropping the leg.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Too late. We did.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Great awareness by the dead man.
A string of counters.
Ooh, and fights back. Finds a counter for the dead man.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Oh! The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Oh, it turned into an ambulance match. Screw it.
The
I'm done after this one.
Tombstone.
I think.
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to
I'm
change the
stunned,
complexion
which
of
means
this
I'm
match.
out.
The cover. And a kick out at only one.
If he hits me again with the tombstone, that'd be it for me.
To the face. What a redirect.
Uh-oh. Boom. Scorpion death drop.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Where else can we go in here? Forget it. Let's just end this one.
Into the cover. Two. Forces the shoulder up after
All right,
two.
Taker. All right. We can play this game.
These two trading one blow after another.
Shoot.
Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine. Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh. Ooh.
What impressive determination from both competitors.
Just going off with everything they've got now.
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Oh my. Don't do it. Pile driver. He averts the offense. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And the hatred between
Come on,
these
you got
superstars
this, you
can't
got
be
this, you got
contained.
this.
Someone is seriously going to get hurt here. Here it is.
Boom. Scorpion death drop.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get another finisher.
Uh-oh.
No, Scorpion death drop.
We're going to try the ambulance. What?
Hey, watch out. I haven't paid off that car.
I don't think they're worried about that right now. Closed fist connects.
Shoot, I'm done. That's it.
Got
Last
them off their
ride.
feet here.
Is he taking me to? He's going to slam me into a car. Oh, shit. What's going on here?
Right through the car window.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
How the hell do you even do that?
Boom.
A leg drop.
You gonna hit me with a cone?
Oh, strong impact. Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win. Some way they weathered the storm.
Damn it. Almost. Almost had it. It was a good match. It was a good match while it lasted. Oh, well. So we are at the end of this one. I'm going to see what the match lineup looks like for Backlash, because we'll probably do that on Thursday. Next show. Yes. Backlash, what do we got? Like I said, I'm going to cut. I'm just going to cut NXT. Okay, so we got Lita versus Tiffany. John Cena versus... wait a minute. Okay, Lita versus Tiffany. Championship match. John Cena versus Seth Rollins. Good with that. Good with that. I don't think Chelsea's the champion, so we're going to have to maybe see if I can get a championship match for that. I want all of these to be championship matches. Maybe not that one. If they had the spinner belt, maybe. Chelsea Green. Bret Hart versus Stone Cold. I am good with that. Probably going to change the match types, though. I think we'll make that one an Iron Man match. We'll make that a steel cage, maybe. We'll see what. Let's see who else we got here. Bret Hart. Okay, Lyra Valkyrie and AJ Lee. Taker versus, that's going to be Hell in the Cell. Why is it I always want Undertaker to be Hell in the Cell? That'll be Hell in the Cell. One versus Rhea Ripley. I am not sure, but we'll see. We'll see what the matches are. So, that said, guys, we're going to call it here. Thank you all for coming in today. I hope y'all had a lot of fun watching this. I think this is going to be the game we stream for a while because there's always something to do in WWE 2K. So we'll play that for a little bit. Like I said, once I finish the My Rise mode again, I think I'm going to restart it and do like different story paths for both of my characters because there's like story A, story B, story C when you make decisions. So I want to see some of the other unlockables, but first, actually, the second run through right now, I'm going to team up with Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes so that I can unlock their variants and their other attires and versions in the main game. So yeah, thank you all for coming by today. I had a lot of fun with this. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm enjoying it. It's, like I said, something different every time. I think for games like this, I'm just going to stream them. I don't know if there's any other fighting games that I can stream. Well, maybe Mortal Kombat 10. But I think for now, we're going to stick with the WWE. And you know what? I might actually play the story mode from 2K24. I never played past like the first two matches in My Rise of 2K24. I don't know why. I didn't play 2K24 that much last year. Played a little bit of it, and I was like, this game is just not it for me. I wasn't having fun with it. I did a few mock matches and stuff like that. You know what we could do, too, is make fake pay-per-views and play those on the streams also. But for now, that's it for tonight, guys. I will see y'all again Thursday, and we are definitely playing more of this, and NXT, bye-bye, you're getting cut. I'll move whoever I want to different shows. I'll probably do that tomorrow. So yeah, I will catch y'all on the next one, guys. Y'all have a good one and a good rest of your night. Take it easy.